Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bill and I'm going to be your tour guide today. And on behalf of Boston Harbor Cruises, we'd like to welcome you all aboard the Codizila, which is the fastest
way into the gullet of the Boston Behemoth.
Right, the Codizila is wet ride, and as such we bear no responsibility for any wet hair, wet feet, or wet t-shirts. So sit back and get ready for a pulse pounding, palm sweating, maybe if you're lucky, pants sweating wild ride straight through
the digestive 25-ton tower of fish eat.
Yeah, what are you doing? What? You trying to scare all these people away? They can't even get back to the dock?
Ja, zeker wel.
I just think these people ought to know what they get themselves into.
What's up, baby?
Oh, I get it. You're supposed to be some sort of crusty old sea salt?
Well, boys.
Well, you sound more like chicken of the sea.
Well, if you want to serve these people up as tasty tummy treats to the beastie of the bay, I wash my hands. The horror of the harbor. The monster of the Mosport. The of the Tobin.
I don't think any of these people know what you're talking about.
How much are they paying for this?
Oh, well, you know...
Well, whatever it is, it ain't near enough. It ain't near half enough. I've been working these waters since before I could walk. And I ain't never seen anything like that supersized.
Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
Eyes like a manhole covers. Teeth like railroad spikes. Breath like a fish market dumpster in a heat wave.
Well, listen, that is no way to be talking about our passengers, sir. I'm very sorry about that.
I was authorized for you. Don't listen to him.
Folks, we do ask this time you please secure headwear, eyewear, underwear. You never know what can happen on the Codizila. Also, any packages, parcels, small pets you might have snuck on board, as they could be whisked over once we pick up speed. All right, everybody, sit back, relax, and prepare to be lunch. Prepare to be lunch, right. Folks, our tour begins right behind us with the world-famous New England Aquarium. They opened their doors in 1969 and were considered one of the nation's first modern aquariums. They remain true to their mission to preserve, promote, and protect the world of water.
If the tight-fisted bureaucrats that run this rickety rig had any guts, they would have hired me and my old crew to go out there and get that overgrown dummy and bring it in. We could have donated it to President Scientific Institution over there.
I'm gonna guess they wouldn't go for it.
Nope. Go out to your island, I told them. See for yourselves. Giant man-eating monster marauding their own backyard. They would focus so much the 7 of us interned in a diggy out there. They call me.
Oh, imagine that. Folks, just off to our right, the building with the green domes on it sits atop Rose Wharf. Rose Wharf in the 1600s was the site of the South Battery, which was tasked with protecting the earliest settlers from any hostile invaders.
And torn down by complacent yuppies without a lick of common sense in their gentrified little heads.
No, actually it served as a commercial shipping port for almost 2 centuries. Yes, before the distinctive arch structure was built in the 1980s. Rose Wharf now stands as a proud symbol of the economic revitalization of the whole Boston waterfront area.
Proud symbol, huh? Now let's see what those property values look like once they get a gander of the given menace.
Are you going to be like this? You're a bit of a downer. Yeah, these people came out here, nice ride around the harbor, and I think you're starting to scare some of them with your main fish stories.
Is it true, madam? Well, we wouldn't want to be stressing this fine lady out there. My apologies, madam. Go ahead with your little tour. Sorry to interrupt.
Thanks. Just off to our right, behind that rusty brown bridge over there lies the former site of Griffin's Wharf, where on the night of December 16, 1773, a group of patriots, loosely disguised as Native Americans, dumped tea into the harbor to protest taxation without representation. Now, of course, thanks to the work of these brave men, we have all the taxation and representation we could ever want.
Just hear that?
I rip on taxes?
No, not that.
Moving along with the tour, folks. Just ahead of us now, that boxy building with the glass facade that's the Institute for Contemporary Art. They opened their doors in 2006. Designed such gracious openness and willingness to embrace the surrounding harbor. Folks, I'm not exactly sure of what that was, but I assure you we're perfectly safe.
Folks, keep your eyes open.
Coming up ahead of us on the right, the building with all the flags on it sits atop Commonwealth Pier, home of the 800,000 square foot World Trade Center. It was on this here in 1918
Say what?
Oh, I figured you'd say something like,
Oh, that flew were nothing compared to the wrath of the giant mutant fishy. There's no need to get disrespectful.
sorry about that. Up ahead of us, the building with the lone waving American flag is the Boston Fish Pier.
Ah, the pier.
The pier was opened in 1913 as a then state-of-the-art processing, unloading, and storage center. The fresh fish business peaked in the 1930s when over 300 million pounds of fish
Were so plentiful in those days, it was hard for a small boat not to bump into a 3-foot cod. By the time my daddy got started, the fishing had dried up some. But there was still a living to be made if you're willing to work for it. 7 generations of fishermen, and all ends here with me. But the biggest damn fish story ever told.
Oh, I know that look in his eyes. He's gonna start monologuing.
June 19th, last year, 3.5 minutes past midnight. I hadn't slept in 4 days, and showered in 8.
That's kind of gross.
The holds were packed with piscine gold. Over 5 tons of Gado sparkle, and that's common in that con. The moon was nearly full that night. I could see the city lights coming up as we made our way past the artful curves. The near island moist water that cry of plaintive